On today's episode of DHNN, the Credit for Life Fair held on April 11th was a great success. We have the story.
Also, have you heard of the Playbook Initiative? If not, we've got you covered.
Lunch, announcements, and more.
DHNN starts right now.
Welcome back to another jam-packed episode of DHNN.
We're your hosts. I'm Tabitha Cabral-Elliott.
And I'm Mason Langlois. It's time to honor our country with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Breaking news.
It's the latest announcements.
Attention juniors. Junior banquet tickets go on sale May 6th through 10th. For more questions, please contact Miss Newman or Mrs. Church and check your Google Classroom for more information. Time to get some important yard work done.
Or simply just enjoy all the nice temperatures.
Here's your 7-day extended weather outlook.
Hi, I'm Molly Cunningham, and this is your 7-day forecast. Monday, AM clouds with a high 66 and a low of 50. Tuesday, partly cloudy with a high 65 and a low of 51. Wednesday, showers with a high 62 and a low of 51. Thursday, showers yet again with a high 63 and a low of 50. Friday, partly cloudy with a high 64 and a low of 49. Saturday, showers, unfortunately, once again with a high 61 and a low of 48. And Sunday, with a high 60 and a low of 49 and partly cloudy. I'm Molly Cunningham, and this was your 7-day forecast.
On April 11th, the Dartmouth High Bit Department hosted its first ever Credit for Life Fair.
Hosted by representatives from Bay Coast Bank, students learned all about the importance of financial literacy.
My name is Lucy Rubello, and I work for Bay Coast Bank, and I'm the Financial Literacy Officer at the bank. So today's event is about adulting and picking a career and budgeting with what career you selected. So it's important to bring real life situations to the students so that they'll know what to expect, and really talk to the individuals and volunteers that have gone through their struggles so that they can share those struggles with the students to help them out and help them navigate this whole adulting life.
Yeah, I think it's really important in the fact that decisions you make today are going to impact you the next 10, 15 years. And for students to go through the experience of seeing how they can make choices and what choices they can make and how that impacts them in the future is really important to me. We want to make sure that all Dartmouth High graduates leave with a sense of financial security in whatever they do.
I think it was important, so it teaches us how to use money properly in the future for what kind of career that we have.
I think the Credit for Life Fair is important because it really teaches adolescents how to be an adult, I guess.
I'd say my favorite part of the Credit for Life Fair was probably, getting to see all the situations you can find yourself in and sort of how to navigate them in your future. Really gave me a lot of good experience. Thanks.
So we have external partners with us today. We have other banks. We have St. Anne's Credit Unions. We have Rockland Trust. We have Bristol County Savings Bank. We have Bay Coast Bank, of course. So what we do is we also have external partners where it's United Way. We have also for education and training, we bring BCC in, UMass Dartmouth, so that industry experts can help in answering all of the students' questions. So what we do is we tap into all of our industry experts to help us put this event together. We're looking at about 30 volunteers here today for this event.
Hi, I am Christine Cunningham, and I am with United Way of Greater New Bedford. We are at the Charitable Giving Station. This station is about fitting the idea of charitable giving into your life. So depending on what your career ends up and how much money you have in your budget may decide what things touch your heart that you want to give back to in the community. So we have options here today that folks could volunteer their time, and what we did was we did a growing station project that we had our friends here that wanted to do a volunteer event to create little packets that we're giving instructions on how folks can grow snap peas at home, that we're going to give these out for free during our free produce farmers market that we do in the summer.
So our station's a transportation booth, so we're just helping kids select their form of transportation, whether that's a car or public transportation. The biggest thing I try to tell the kids, whatever gets you to point A to point B, you don't want a high car payment, but then you can't pay for groceries. So I always try to tell the kids, stay within your budget, and because you got to be able to budget for everything else each month.
Hi, my name is Tom Talbot. So my station is kind of a life station. It's how to instructions on how to write a check properly. Well, checks are kind of an integral part of today's society. It's how we pay some of our bills, so it's a good skill to have and a good knowledge to have.
I gotta say the Fun station was one of my favorites because you get to choose like your vacation, you could choose like where you want to go, like for example I chose Aruba, and then you got to pick like a show, which I chose the Red Sox, you know I'm a big sports guy, and yeah, it was, and you could also choose if you wanted to adopt a kitten or a puppy. I chose to adopt a puppy, so yeah.
I think my favorite part was the fun category, because I got to pick a dog, so that was fun.
My favorite was the charitable giving. I think that was really fun.
And we have over 237 students here, and they're all juniors. And I think that this is well received because we've really prepared them for this event, so that we can make it so that it is something that they would look forward to.
Yeah, the Credit for Life Fair was so interesting, and today a lot of kids showed out, including the junior class, and they really enjoyed it.
And will this be back next year? The goal is, yeah. The goal is that if Bay Coast wants to continue to put it on, we're going to be a supporter of it.
What is the Playbook Initiative?
I have no idea.
Well, lucky for you, our very own producer, Landon Almeida, created a great documentary of what it's all about. The full video is able to be viewed on our channel, but for now, here are some of the highlights.
The Playbook Initiative is a program designed to leverage the power of sport to engage middle school students on critical societal issues related to race, ethnicity, gender, religion, culture, disability, and orientation. Developed by the 2016-2017 Boston Celtics in partnership with Project 351, the Playbook Initiative uses real-world, authentic scenarios authored by middle school students from Lawrence and North Andover, Massachusetts, to help prepare middle school students to intervene in safe but effective ways when they witness incidents related to discrimination, bias, or hate.
So my why to becoming a Playbook trainer was definitely moving to Dartmouth in 5th grade and coming from a very diverse community, then coming here where it really wasn't as diverse. Just being able to give those middle school students that experience of just like being included in something very special and definitely a serious topic nowadays. And being able to just share my story with those students was one of the main reasons why I wanted to become a Playbook trainer.
So we spent the day in Boston. Me and Jesse were invited as trainers to participate in a day-long training in the Celtics practice area. And that whole day was really just based on how to be trainers, more empowering trainers, and not to mention Dartmouth was one of 28 schools across the Commonwealth that was picked to be in this initiative. And we got to spend the day doing reflection games that we would do to our middle schoolers, and we had the opportunity to be trained by the Celtics' Drew Holiday.
As the superintendent of the Dartmouth Public Schools, I couldn't be any prouder of the work being done by these student leaders. Dartmouth is one of a select group of communities in the state selected for this prestigious opportunity, and I look forward to seeing the impact of this work on the Dartmouth community.
Feeling hungry?
Just a bit, but I know just where to go to find out the menu.
Right here, right now.
It's the Lunch Show.
On Monday, May 6th, it's mac and cheese, and for breakfast, confetti pancakes. On Tuesday, May 7th, it's buffalo chicken with a breakfast of a bagel with cream cheese. On Wednesday, May 8th, it's a half day. Take-home lunch will be provided. Thursday, May 9th, lunch sampler, and the breakfast will be a mini maple pancake. Friday, May 10th, barbecue pulled pork. For breakfast, confetti pancakes.
Sadly, we have come to the end of our show.
Don't worry, we'll have more stories for you next time.
We'll take you with us on a recent trip to UMass Dartmouth to see their computer science and engineering departments.
And I had a chance to sit down with my fellow castmates from the Dartmouth High Theater Company's hit performance of Grease.
All of this and much, much more. I'm Tabitha Cabral-Elliott.
And I'm Mason Langlois. See you next time on
the winner of 2 Boston and New England Student Production Honorable Mention Awards, DHNN.